Hi there. Okay. Gun usage. For and against. Heh heh heh. For. No. Okay. For. So what is for with an E? Um, I think on a boat it has fore and aft. The front and the back. As in forehead, forwards. Okay. For. Yeah? Different one, okay? For and against. A few evenings ago, the sound of a gunshot and a terrible scream of a grieving mother startled the people of a North American village. Little 4-year-old Johnny had shot himself in the head whilst playing with his mother's gun. Guns, are they really necessary? Okay, this is really nice. A few evenings ago, the sound of a gunshot and I think the terrible scream. Because it, okay, I think it's probably easier than a but. And the terrible scream of a grieving mother startled, I like that verb to startled the people of a North American village. Fine. Little 4-year-old Johnny had shot himself in the head whilst playing with his mother's gun. Guns, are they really necessary? That's beautiful. Great first paragraph. To start with, the only situation in which I find guns potentially useful are for hunting. It is an efficient way of getting food when you are out in nature, far away from any village, where you can far away from any city or village, where you can easily obtain food. Okay, nothing wrong with it at all. To start with, the only situation in which I find guns potentially useful are for hunting. Okay, to start with, the only situation in which I find guns potentially useful is for hunting. The situation. Okay, yeah, because the only situation I find it useful for is hunting. It is an efficient way of getting food when you are out in nature, far away from any city or village. Okay, where you can easily obtain food. Okay, there's nothing wrong with this, but I don't like you here at the front. You is not necessary, so we need to make this passive, where food can easily be found. Okay? You see, like that, you've taken out the you, and it reads much better. Beyond hunting, I'm wondering about this use of beyond. Yeah, I say it's okay. I'm sure somebody else would probably like to comment about that beyond, but I think it's okay. Beyond hunting, guns are dangerous and deadly. People find many ways of justifying their use, such as self-defense, for the police force, war. To these justifications, I say, why not learn Hapkido or Judo? I think probably Aikido, but I'm happy with it anyway. It is a way of defending yourself without necessarily killing anyone. Also, if guns and other weapons were not fabricated, the police force wouldn't need them because criminals wouldn't have access to them either. To justifications like war, I say, is war really necessary? So, beyond. Hmm. I'm sure somebody's going to think of a really nice word to go here, but I'm not unhappy with it. People find many ways of justifying their use, such as self-defense for the police force, war. Fine. Nothing wrong there. To these justifications, I say, why not learn Aikido or Judo? It is a way. You see, your problem, you've got Aikido or Judo. These are ways Okay. If you'd said, why not learn a martial art? Okay. So these are ways of defending yourself without necessarily killing anyone. Also, if guns and other weapons were not fabricated, okay, I had a long think about fabricated before I even started to make this tape. Um, my immediate reaction was fabricated. No, this sounds like Spanglish. Um, Normally I would use the word to fabricate, to invent. Yeah, um, to concoct. He fabricated a story to explain why he was late. And then I went and looked it up in some dictionaries, and the dictionaries said, well, you can actually use fabricate in this way. I think it said computer chips are fabricated, but I still don't like it, so I prefer the word manufactured. Okay, it's just a better word. Also, if guns and other weapons were not manufactured, the police force wouldn't need them because criminals wouldn't have access to them either. To justifications like war, I say, is war really necessary? We can at least justifications like war, comma, I say, is war really necessary? Really admirable people have achieved great changes in society without using nor war, nor guns, nor violence. When I think about Gandhi or Martin Luther King, I ask myself, would they have really attained such changes through war? Where would have Gandhi got pointing a shotgun to the British heads? Okay, to the British's heads. Um, let's see. Really admirable people have achieved great changes in society. Okay, fine. Really admirable people have achieved great changes in society without using nor. This is a double negative. Yeah? Okay. Without using. So you can't once you've got this without, that's a negative. I know it's not a not, but without's a negative word. If you use this negative word, then these need to be positive. Without, yeah, without using either, whoops, well, either war or guns or violence. Okay, so really admirable people have achieved great changes in society without using either war or guns or violence. Now, the other way you could put it is lose the without using war, without using either war, using neither, sorry, neither, neither war nor guns nor violence. Okay, really admirable people have achieved great changes in society using neither war nor guns nor violence. When I think about Gandhi or Martin Luther King, I ask myself, would they have really attained such changes through war? Lovely. Okay. But you've got a punctuation problem. In English, when you put a question mark, yeah, when you put that question mark, then it's a new sentence. Okay? I know in Spanish it's not. In English, a full stop or an exclamation mark ends a sentence. Okay? But that's fine. I don't have a problem with that because that makes two nice short sentences. And then where would have Gandhi got? Where would Gandhi have got pointing a shotgun to the British's heads? Okay. In this case, a shotgun at the head of capitals. Head of the British. Where would Gandhi have got? Where would Gandhi have got by pointing a shotgun at the head of the British? A shotgun. Okay, it's a type of gun. Yeah, you could say by pointing a gun, by pointing a shotgun. I don't mind. It's a specific type of gun, but it's okay in this thing. This essay was really, really much, much, much better. The quality of the English is much superior. Lose these three as well because it's full stop and end. Small changes. I liked this first paragraph. It was really nicely thought out. It was really quite strong. Yeah, just be careful with the concordance of the verbs singular and plural. Yeah, okay. But apart from that, that was fine. This was really good. You should be very pleased with this. I hope it's helped.